The Try Guys are true innovators and visionaries on the future of new media. Yeah, right, and Jake Paul's audience is full of well-reasoned adults. Dean Project friggin' dope. Dean Project, yeah.
Welcome back to the Dean Project Show. My name is Munchie, the straight-edge Nutcracker. Over here, we have your high host, Dan Frampton.
Friggin' dope, Munchie.
Friggin' dope, Dan.
So what do you want to talk about today on the program, Munchie?
I definitely don't want to talk about my relationship with Katerina.
Wait, you were the 9th guy?
The 10th, and I said I didn't want to talk about it.
Alright, fair enough. I'll respect your boundaries, that's okay. But do you mind if I just quickly do my Keemstar impression?
Alright, dude, whatever.
Dun 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 dun. Whoa, so in the news, Munchie, the straight-edge Nutcracker of the Dean Project with over 500 subscribers here on YouTube, just was exposed, whoa, wow, for being Katerina's 10th boyfriend.
Okay, is it in your system?
Yeah, dude, that was kind of fun, but I still don't believe you. I think that was a lie. I think you're going 1,000,000 miles an hour down Fabrication Highway.
Nuh-uh.
And now that I have the authentometer out, I might as well gauge the fakeness of these creators. How real is Leon? And how fake is Shane? Is Pyrocynical the real deal, or is he out for clout and fame? Okay, first up, we're going to talk about Leon Lush. I think Leon makes funny content, great content that can be enjoyed by just about anyone. And he does all that without compromising any of his authenticity. And for that, Leon Lush is a real G. He's going 0 miles per hour. Oh, Mr. Beast, you try to make content that can be enjoyed by everybody, but all you're doing is giving out $10,000 per video, and I think that's a little bit too gimmicky, and it's also a little bit too television feely. And yeah, you have over 30 million subscribers, so there are people out there that are digging your shit. Your content is fine, it's inoffensive. So with all that being said, I think Mr. Beast is going about 90 miles an hour down the road of inauthenticity. Mr. Beast is okay if you like that sort of thing. His videos kind of bore me, they're not that interesting. Alright, now I kind of like how Shane Dawson isn't afraid to be his ripped shirt, bathrobe self. I think that's pretty dope. And his documentary series there for a bit was pretty sick, until it started to feel like a concocted reality show that was really trying to shove a narrative down your throat. And about that time, I started to get out of what Shane Dawson was serving up. So for that, I say Shane Dawson is going right around 130 miles an hour down the Highway of Fakeness. Let's talk about Jacksfilms. I won't mention the forehead of Jacksfilms. Now, to be honest, it's hard to get a good read on Jackie Boy over here. Jacksfilms, I get the feeling like he's making the content that he wants, and he finds a good balance between that and what his audience kind of wants to see, but his delivery is just a little bit too daytime game show for me. And for that, I can't fully invest, and I gotta say that Jacksfilms is traveling down the road of fakeness at about 40 miles per hour.
You know who I can't fully invest in? Philip, the primary news source DeFranco.
Sup, you beautiful bastards, let's dive into it. Sup, you beautiful bastards, let's just dive right on in. I don't know, Munchie, he's a bit of a dork, but he's a champion for new media, and for that, I kinda like him. His content feels more like strict business than it does like a relatable content creator. Now, I know that there are content creators out there that have a team, but their stuff can still feel like content that is genuine, but if I can see the strings around it, I don't like it, and it makes it feel like TV. YouTube is not TV. It shouldn't try to be. YouTube is not TV. You know it really shouldn't try to be. So Phil DeFranco, even though I think you're doing a good thing out here, I gotta say you're going right around 110 miles an hour down the Highway of Fakeness.
Huh, so you want to talk about a TV feel? We're gonna need to talk about JonTron.
Oh yeah, Munchie, let's run a 50K JonTron-a-thon. He's got props. He's got costumes. He's got wigs. He's got scripts and rewrites. It couldn't feel more like a television show. Jesus Christ, even Google thinks it's a television show. It's not a television show. JonTron, you don't have episodes. You have uploads. You're a YouTuber. Fucking own it, buddy. Be proud. Creators out here thinking, marketing themselves as traditional will set them apart from their contemporaries because it looks so professional. JonTron, I like you. You're a cool dude. You're funny. I like your content, whatever. But you're going 150 miles an hour of fakeness. As a contrast, let's look at a dude that embraces the fuck out of being a YouTuber. Let's take a look at Pyrocynical. Pyro. Watching Pyrocynical just feels like watching the internet personified. He just gets it, man. I don't know how else to explain it. Pyro is going 0 miles per hour. He's a real G with amazing internet powers. Okay, now it's time for the main event, the moment you've all been waiting for. We're gonna talk about the most TV feel that you could possibly have. We're talking about the ex-BuzzFeed employees that you can find over on the Try Guys channel. And just like JonTron, Google thinks they're a television show and their network is YouTube. That is fucked up. You guys are YouTubers, just embrace it. I'm a broken record over here. You feel like new Smosh, okay? And it's disgusting. Everything about that just makes my stomach turn. You're clearly going 1,000,000 miles an hour of fakeness down the highway of inauthenticity. Okay, well, thank you for watching that load of bullshit that I call content. If you enjoyed it, scroll on down and just spank a like on it for me. I just hit 500 subscribers, people. I'm so stoked about that. You know what that is? That's a 5,000. I'm almost at 1,000, people. That's my next milestone. So if you haven't subscribed, about 74% of you, so my analytics say, haven't subscribed yet. So you gotta subscribe to the channel, all right? So we can turn a 5,000 into a full 1,000. How sick would that be? Teen Project friggin' dope. Press a like, friggin' dope. Then subscribe, friggin' dope. Patreon, friggin' dope, yeah, yeah. Teen Project, friggin' dope. Press a like, friggin' dope. Then subscribe, friggin' dope. Patreon, Patreon.